not gone live. Okay. I think we are live. It says we're live. Am I not sending video? Alright, 1 second, everybody. Why is the stream saying there is... enable auto stop. Okay. Okay. How about now? Alright. We're live now. Alright. Sorry about that. I tried a new setting in OBS, and boy, was that a goofy mistake. So we're doing no artillery Soviets for the day. And we're going to do it right from the start. We're going to make sure we're going to boost. I'm going to go ahead and boost Germany and Italy all the way. Did I just... Oh, I just selected Germany, didn't I? Alright, let's try again. Yes, I'm going to boost Germany and then play Germany myself. Yeah, that's not fun. Alright, let me go back. Let's do it again. Come on. Select the Soviets. Yes, thank you. Custom rules. Boost all the way. But we're doing no artillery. Yeah, that's what I should do, is blame the cat. I actually have two in the room with me right now, and they are napping. So as much as I would love to blame them, I really can't. I'm doing no artillery today just because I feel like it. And I wanted to check something with the AI. This is actually a secret test. I wanted to see if Germany is actually doing certain things. And this is not going to be exciting for anyone on the stream, but I want to record this while I'm streaming and have some save games that I can go back and take a look and see if the AI is doing what I think it's doing. Very complicated. Oh, we need to delete that. We're definitely not doing that. Okay, we've turned that off, but we're most certainly going to need support equipment, so let's do that. And I want to just check. I already have a production line. What am I doing? Hello, everyone. Here, let's see. Let's go ahead and put 2 more there, 1 more there, the rest there, and we'll do that. And that will sort us out on basic material. But the test I want to do is I want to see AI buying habits and with certain equipment like basic artillery. I want to see if the AI is buying it. But I also want to see if the AI is doing certain things that I think it's supposed to be doing. So we're going to go ahead and stop that. And you know what? I don't need to build any of these aircraft. What I need to instead do, of course, is research good planes and use those. No, it's no mods, but I've boosted Germany and Italy as high as I can. So they are boosted. Which should make them slightly more difficult, but should also make the AI have enough like political power to do stuff. It should. Now we'll as we progress, we'll see if the AI knows what it's doing. I have a long-term hypothesis, and my long-term hypothesis is that the AI is actually hurting itself with arms purchases, among a couple of other things. And what I mean by that is, like, the AI, because the AI just sees shortages and buys stuff, and when it's set to historical, it is killing itself by paying for equipment that is garbage that it doesn't need. It technically needs it. Yeah, I know. It technically needs it because it's got air wings that are short. It's got divisions that are short equipment. And it's going to do Spanish Civil War. But it doesn't actually need that equipment. But we'll see how this is gonna. We'll see how all of this is gonna go. Okay, here, you guys go there, start exercising. I've done a focus. Let's go ahead and create an agency. Got some civilian construction going. All right, we're moving. And we're going to research other stuff. And I'm just going to do a boring Stalin thing. No, I'm pretty sure the AI does not adapt its build through espionage. It will change its build if you go, even if you set it to historical and then you start doing bizarre things, it will change its general decision making. But I don't think the AI ever sees what you're doing and says, oh, I need to build more AT guns to counter those tanks. Because if it did, if the AI could do that, it would know that my armor units need to be countered. And let's be honest, the AI is very bad at that. I mean, when was the last time anyone on stream saw one of my Panzer divisions get pierced? I mean, it's been a really long time. And we should also start a poll. Are tactical bombers worth it for the Soviets? Obviously, if I'm not going to be using any kind of artillery, I'm going to have to make sure we actually have good air power. Not that I would never have good air power, but it's going to be doubly important now. All right, Stalin Constitution. Yeah, let's get that stability up. All right, that crisis is concluded. I suppose I could import rubber, but we all know what's going to happen, and what is going to happen is not buying rubber, because buying rubber is a waste of my time right now. I'll just eat the penalties. And paranoia. I like how it says weekly gain 2%. Y'all see this? Weekly gain 2%, but it's no longer active because it hasn't been turned on yet. Tooltips, my old friend. Okay, now it's active. Yeah, now it is. Dun-dun-dun. All right. Let's do mechanical computing. We need some more political power, please. We need the war support, and we need political power. Come on, guys. Let's go. Hey, Spanish Civil War, you want to start sometime today? Nope, that's Second London Naval Treaty. And I'm not gonna scam Germany by using spy networks to destroy their planning bonus. I thought you'd say that, SLD. Tactical bombers are not super cost efficient in a lot of ways. And as I've talked about this in videos before, because there's close air support MEOs, you really need to consider that if you've got a close air support MEO, then you get so much more firepower per plane using a close air support MEO with 2 engines and the right modules on it. But of course, you know who doesn't really have a close air support MEO? Oh, right. It's the Soviet Union. The Soviets don't have that. They also don't have a range designer, which I found interesting that they don't have either one of those. Catch you later. Have fun. All right, we put people on trial. That's what fun is. Let's secure the administration. Oh, we definitely were going to build some tanks. We are going to build lots of tanks. We'll even tank Germany for its help. Yeah, that's a terrible, terrible pun, but it is what it is. The question is, though, okay, see, here's the thing. If I'm not going to use artillery, should I push down into medium, or should I push down into heavy tanks? Okay, medium or heavy tanks. I don't normally like using heavy tanks these days, but if I'm gonna be doing tanks instead of guns, I probably should do that. What do you think? Richard. So despite my very American accent and way of doing things, I'm turning into a British guy with that makes terrible British puns. I can accept that. I actually watch a lot of British YouTubers completely by accident, and I never intended that to happen. Believe me, it was not what I thought was going to happen. Oh, I didn't make a training cadre. Dang it. Here, duplicate this. No, how about we don't make a screenshot Hearts of Iron? How about we instead delete and do that? Cadre, equipment, yeah. Well, I don't care if they have towed artillery. I've got to pull it out later anyway. Okay, update. Here, let's go ahead and put these guys into the training queue. We'll just train all of the units. All right. Countdown. I don't think I'm familiar with that. I will have to go look that up. All right. Send volunteers. How many can I send? 6. Okay. Here, we're going to send... Well, okay, maybe not 11 panzer divisions because that would be silly. Spain. Send air volunteers. Go. Can we turn all of these guys into training cadres? Yes, we can. All right. All right, we're going to have to do... Okay, you're getting deleted. You're getting deleted. You're going to Spain, and you're going to start bombing things. Oh yeah, the Soviets built a lot of those guys. They built tons. Like, you can't even begin to fathom how many were built. I mean, I can fathom how many were built, but that's because I'm a super genius, but you know what I mean. Oh, okay. That does sound like a very British kind of game show. I can completely see that. I can see where that would also lead to terrible puns. Okay, now I am short 100,000 infantry kits. But don't let that fool you. If you've never seen me do this kind of thing before, just accept that we need to do what we're about to do. Okay, who do I want? We're going to do Konev today, just for funsies. And we will, of course, put him under, not Truskievsky, not any of these guys. We'll put him under Warsaw. Let's do that. All right. And I feel like attacking into mountains for no reason today, so let's do that. See, these are the reasons I'm not the best players, because I'm going to... why are you not... Oh. Do you see what I'm doing? I've played Germany so many times recently that I kept trying to order the battle plan to attack there. That isn't what I need to be doing. I need to be attacking there. Okay, now, here, go move you guys to those tiles. Okay, Tula, you are not a merged battle, or you're not a merged plant, so just do that. Now, can I send you an attaché? Okay, you're going to do what you're always doing, which is being a butt and not let me do my job. Here. There. Make your stupid supply better. I literally just did a video about supply, and I didn't bother to motorize supply. Like, I'm some kind of dumbass. Oh... Okay, we have secured the administration. We can't do that yet. We could do socialism in one country. But I'm going to do instead... we're not going to do any of that nonsense over here. We gotta build some heavy industry. Let's get some let's get some stuff in place. Can I send you an attaché now, please? Okay, attaché accepted. You guys know what comes next. It's time for war economy. We love war economy. War economy is so fun. Interrogation techniques, yes. And I know a lot of players will say, you don't need all those agency upgrades this early. But one, I want to get 2 agents in the field as fast as possible. But 2, I want to maximize my ability to catch spies. I know I can be catching even more spies later, but getting the interrogation techniques, passive defense in place now means that whenever the AI decides to do the whole spy on me thing, which it will, I will be able to catch their spies and get plenty of intel from that. I'm not actually worried about the damage the spies are going to do, you understand. I just want more spy catching opportunities to get more intel on them. And maybe turn some of their spies. And then mock and laugh at the AI. Although if it was up to me, I'd say the Soviet Union should just have suicide pills already. But, you know, I don't get to make these decisions. That's a 35-day focus. Let's do that. Okay, mechanical computing. Okay, those things are done, and I got a bunch of stupid agents. Ugh. Alright, we got that taken care of, and we'll go ahead and form that department. And the Poles said heavy tanks, so I guess we're going to be doing heavy tanks, and we will use Okmo. 1, because Okmo gives more armor, but 2, just because it's fun. Okay, please turn to war economy. Yes, thank you. Now, with a little bit of luck, somebody will pick up Organizer before the Spanish Civil War ends. Don't give the devs any ideas. Well, you will notice that no country, as far as I know of, starts with any agency upgrades in place. Some countries start with bonuses, but they don't start with agency upgrades. Just like most countries don't start with anybody in cabinet. A couple of countries have, like, advisors in place that are usually, like, bad advisors that you have to get rid of or are tied to some weird spirit. Who do we want to fire? Timoshenko or Rakoskovsky? I don't know. It's really tough. Bye, Timoshenko. You're gone, buddy. Like I'm gonna let Rakoskovsky get purged. Come on. I mean, really. Who's gonna let that happen? Alright. Come on, Konev. You need to pick up Organizer. Panzer Leader would also be nice, but I really need Organizer. And ooh. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, let's do that. And speaking of the Soviet Union being OP, I will also say this. It is pretty darn overpowered. And we saw on stream a couple of weeks ago how OP it can be to capture spies and then capture spies again and do all kinds of crazy nonsense. But I'm also glad that it's OP because it should be harder to spy on certain kinds of countries. There we go. Yeah, we'll get the elusive gentleman because I want to start stealing Germany's tech. Alright, radio interception group is done. Do a cipher school next. Oh, good. There we go. Master Interrogator. That is what we wanted. Because once I get enough agents, she is going to stay home and deal with certain people that need to be dealt with. That's going to be her whole job. Oh, I'm running out of light tanks. Okay. Now it's time to sell some equipment. We're going to sell that. We're going to... No, not that. We're going to sell... These guys are going to get sold. And we're going to rip the artillery out of this. We're going to change this to liberated workers. We're going to change this to temporarily to the training cadre just for funsies. Oh yeah, it can be a real pain to get anything out of the Soviets in the game. I'm okay with that, but yeah, it's unpleasant to do that. Okay, you need to build more factories in actual places that have high infrastructure. Now build those factories. Okay, do I need to launch a full investigation into the perpetrators? Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, I'm out of... Okay, hold on. That's Regional Defense Council of Aragon. Alright, that's the anarchists. Let's move you guys over here. Wait. Oh. Okay, so it exiled me from there to just happen to be a tile here that was open, so I got exiled to this tile. How are we going to get back to friendly territory? You know, you try to play fair, and this is what happens. Okay, well, we'll just... And I'm out of fuel, too. This'll be fun. Well, you know what? I don't care. As long as he grinds experience, that's what he's there for. Look, we're going to burn through a whole bunch of BT-7s. Does it matter? No. It's the experience that I care about. Do I want socialism and the collectivization process? No, we want new Soviet woman. Yeah, they're going to die eventually. Here, do that. Here, do your planning bonus. Ooh, we need to build some convoys. Okay. Gold reserves have been relocated. I like that. I do like relocating of the gold reserves. Here, drop all of those out of the queue and all of you start exercising. Yeah, no, we'll leave him alive. I don't feel like messing with it. Okay, I need another 70 days. Who's got 70 days? Anything useful with 70-day focus? Not ready to do 5-year plan yet, so let's do agitprop. The Go are still relocated. Spain asking for them. Hold on. I need to actually give him a battle plan he can execute. Because he can't get to the battle plan start point. There we go. Basic heavy tank chassis is done. We're going to go ahead and research the next one. Wait. No. I'm being an idiot. Yeah, that's what we should do right there. And let's see. We need to appoint Paducah. Yes, let's appoint Paducah. And Okamo, all heavy tank equipment. All heavy tank equipment. I haven't used Okamo in a little while. I want to make sure I'm doing Okamo correctly. By the way, I just assume Okamo is pronounced Okamo. I don't even know if that's correct or not. You'll have to tell me. I'm sure chat will let me know if I'm saying it wrong, because I say lots of things wrong periodically. I'm not exactly the best at pronouncing certain things. Yeah, let's do the computing machine next. Alright, let's go ahead and appoint industry liaisons. Oh no, Sorge's been captured. No. We got an infiltration token, but he's been captured. Okay, go rescue him. And what Mio? Why? Morozov? Oh, I'm using Morozov right now to build. That was... Okay, that's me being an idiot again. I forgot to deactivate Morozov here. How about we use Okmo instead? There we go. Okay. Were you planning to attack? Come on, we gotta get organizer. Force attack? Let's do cos. No. Let's go ahead and get NKVD primacy in. And I don't care about any of that, but I do care about accomplishing the high yield. That is what we need. And we'll take all-weather guy. Okay, now we're generating some XP. Alright, those are now my reserves. Why haven't the Spanish tried to clear us out? Come on, Spain. Oh, okay, now they are. NKVD primacy is done. Excellent. Now, I am going to pick up these techs at some point just so I can mount them on planes. I don't actually care about the guns themselves. Okay, this will be better because we'll do this with the tank refurbishment plant. Okay, there we go. And let's do the military conspiracy. Who is this? Oh, Gorovov. Yep, he's gone. Sorry, buddy. You are out of here. And, okay, we're still in 37. And you're going to be dead. Oh, okay, they're dead. All right. We tried. No, I send them wherever the hell I want to. Ooh, who do we want to take? We want to take... Do I want the I want the seducer. There we go. That is what we want. Now, let's infiltrate the army next. And let's go ahead and pick up blueprint stealing. Okay, that purges of the generals are done. Let's go ahead and behead the snake. And while we're beheading... Who is this? Oh, Captain of Industry, yeah. And while we're beheading the snake via focus, let's go ahead and start building a network in Mexico. I'm assuming Trotsky is in Mexico. He might have gone somewhere else. He's a slippery little guy. You never know. Yeah. That's for armor and support. Trains. Okay. None of this actually matters because I'm not going to be using that for anything else. I'm just going to be using that for research. Okay. We're going to... Let's see. When is that going to complete? October. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. And then... do that because, of course, we have to build factories in the east. Everybody knows why. Well, SLD, you never know. Maybe he wasn't seducing. Maybe it wasn't seduction. Maybe they all agreed to it. Dude. Maybe that's just what they thought was fun. I'm not judging. I don't say it's a bad thing. But yeah, it would seem that he has some talents that the game is not really accounting for. Okay, the snake behead. We can't do the block of doofuses yet. So let's go ahead and do 5-year plan. Okay, we've got improved armor protection done. It's 37. It is still too early to do certain things, but it is not too early to do that. Oh, I should build an upgrade while I'm thinking. Didn't I order blueprint stealing? I thought I did. And we'll take this guy and send him to Spain. We'll get that network up to... Oh, well, that's it right there. We're ready to do our subtle assassination. Let's send him. And then you can go back home. Good job. Go back and start dealing with people inside the country who are bad. That is your job. That is the best job you could possibly do. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm going to hold that. I'm going to hold that political power back because I don't know. Yeah, let's hold that back till 5-year plan is done and I can get some other stuff taken care of. Infiltration of the army is done. Let's infiltrate the Air Force. Here, you need to be exercising those guys up. Okay, 5-year plan is done. Let's do the foreign experts. Everyone knows what's going to happen here. Once we get those foreign experts in place, it's going to be time for Gosprojektstroy. That's it. Got it. First try. I got it on the first try. Oh, I actually have military factories. It's 326 days till the next tech is up. So let's go ahead and design... Okay, hold on. This KV-1 carries what? The medium cannon? Well, we're not doing that. We're going to do a real KV-1. Torsion bar, that's fine for right now. We'll go ahead and give it. Okmo. Let's see. We want a fuel drum. And we want some secondary turrets. Howdy, how you doing? Do I really need a 10 engine ticks? I kind of do. What if I went back to riveted armor? How would that change the cost? That would actually make this tank significantly cheaper. Oh, yeah, it did. A lot of people actually really dislike the basic heavy cannon because it's really expensive, but I'm going to go ahead and use it anyway because I feel like if I'm not using it, then what am I doing with a heavy tank in the first place? It just feels wrong not to use a heavy gun. All right, Mr. KV-1, congratulations. You are now in production, and we're going to cease production of the BT-7. And we're going to start doing that, and let's add some equipment to the market. All these BT-7s, they're going on the market. All that artillery is going on the market. Let's see if anybody buys. You know what? You're right. It does seem like a T-35. So what? Okay, as soon as you said that, it said use best match is a T-35. Okay. So we're going to call this the totally not T-35. And we'll go ahead and... yeah, well, that'll be... It knows. It knows. It's becoming self-aware. This is what Sarah Connor was trying to warn us about. She's like, the machines will come and take us away. It'll start first in Hearts of Iron 4. Alright, that's the foreign experts. Okay. Well, let's appoint you. And then let's go ahead and run... Come here, Mr. Focus. We'll develop the Urals next. No, you really can't have everything, but that's okay. You know what? I won't be mad. I have a lot of things to be mad about in my life, but I'm not going to be mad about that. Budyoni or Zukov? Bye, Budyoni. You're out. That was easy. I have a feeling that Stalin's choices in these matters is actually really good this time. The realism. Hey, you know, at least I didn't put 12,000 fuel drums on it. I've done that before. I did that whole video. I was like, yeah, let's just see what you can do with lots of fuel drums. Is it worth it? And the answer was kind of worth it in a certain situation, but it looks ridiculous to do that. Wait, that is not what we want to do. We want to do that. There we go. Okay, bring in the American experts. There we go. That's Anschluss done. Did I finish upgrading? No, let's keep doing upgrades. That's the Urals developed. Let's go ahead and do Eastern development. One day I would like, you know, the extra research slot sometime today. Conspiracy among the civil servants. Yeah, I'm not taking the construction nerf. I'll eat the political power. Okay, that's Air Force infiltrated. Let's steal some blueprints. Oh, yeah, let's do that. And while we're doing that, we're going to pick up economic civilian. It is niche. That you're right, that is a bit niche. At least it makes those guys kind of useful. And I hate to say it like that, but it does kind of make them useful. I mean, you also have, if I can, here, let me pull it up. Where is one of my old guards? No, not cowed by Stalin. Old guards. Old guard also adds 1 entrenchment. So, I mean, you know, inflexible strategist does add defense and log. I mean, those aren't completely useless. There are situations where you might actually want more entrenchment. It's just not the most highly sought after thing in the universe. All right, let's go ahead and pick up engines. We'll do that with MiG. Oh, you know what? I should have probably used Yakolev for that, but oh well. All right, give me my thing, please. Another group of traitors brought to justice. All right, that's fine. For those, by the way, for those who don't know, just to let you know, it is entirely practical to just never purge anybody and never end the purge. That is a perfectly legit way to play. You start running out of generals at some points, but you can just let the purge run forever. Inflexible strategist is your favorite field marshal trait. All right. Well, now I know you're messing with me. Because there isn't... Okay, we will accomplish the high yield again. Because let me tell you, you can pry logistics wizard and organizer out of my cold dead fingers. Okay, that's the Finnish Civil War done. Do I even care about this? Sure. Whatever. I don't care. I just want to get to the part where we start attacking the Germans. The purge never ends. The purge will never end. Actually, I have considered in the past doing a not just purge never ends, but do like the worst possible version of the purge, where I burn political power on really stupid things in addition to letting the purge never end. Uh, the reason I never did that, I've never done that though, is it becomes kind of silly, boring, and repetitive. Okay, that's a Navy department done, and let's do the Air Force department. Okay, okay, there we go. We've got those are now upgraded. We can go ahead and build something there. All right, time to do our checkup before we do anything else. Where is my Tankograd? Okay. That would currently give me 2 factories. Okay, so we really gotta... Fine, logistics wizard is implied. Disloyalty in the NKVD. Gasp! Gasp you should. Who could have guessed that the NKVD would be terrible? I wouldn't have guessed that. I would never say that. No, what are you talking about? Oh, infantry expert is... I really like that as a trait. It's it's not flashy, but for most builds, there's literally uh, not like a reason to have a string of generals that don't like that trait is useful in so many situations. Infantry divisions are boring. I get it. But if you've got a field marshal in charge of 125 infantry divisions and all those generals and the field marshal have infantry expert, it really works. No, law-abiding citizen, no rockets allowed. We're only going to be putting big guns on tanks. That's it. And on planes. Well, yeah, or self-propelled artillery. Yeah, I could self-propelled AA guns. I could do that too. Do a Poland run with lots of artillery and get Wojciech. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yes. He never drops a shell. For political power, it kind of gets useless for some countries, but there are countries where you kind of need consistent political power all the time. Like, as the Soviets, thanks to propaganda campaigns, there's never a situation where I'm like, oh, I don't need any more political power. I can always be like, oh no, we'll just fire more propaganda campaigns. They get ridiculously expensive, but it's still well worth doing. Okay, so we're gonna send you guys did such a good job because you stole fuel refining for me. So go steal me another tech. Okay, hold on. Now the question is... Okay, nope, I'm an idiot. Never mind. I'm still recruiting all of these decisions. Great. Trotsky's out of the picture. All right. Okay, you get to stay here for a while and defend the Soviet Union until that mission is finished, and then you can go do something more offensive. No, we're going back over to this part of the focus tree. Let's do, of course, reorganize the PC. play as play as Greece, and you'll also understand how important mountain defense is. It is. It is the longest industrial tech, and it's one I will actually need at some point. Like, if I'm gonna spam heavy tanks in like a lot of situations, I do need to actually be able to, I need to actually be able to fuel the dang things. Okay, those are all still under construction, so we'll build some factories there. Let's build some there. How about not there? How about there instead? Okay. That's the 4th International. Let's go ahead and do some more decryption. All right, that's Munich, everybody. Smoke them if you got them. Oh, wait, no. That's not what Munich means. Sorry. And come on. Okay, machine-assisted decryption. So let's go ahead and do Cipher School. Zhukov versus Voroshov. Yeah, I wonder who I'm going to fire there. Yes, Wendy, I am perfectly allowed to research better guns for tanks, and of course, I will eventually be putting these guns on my close air support. We're just not ready for it yet. Yeah, I don't care about that. Don't care about that right now. Okay, we'll just let all that roll for the moment. Do I want to improve worker conditions? No. Let's just sit on that political power. He's in exile. I actually do need to appoint someone. Hold on. I since I've been firing everyone, I do need to appoint someone as I do need to appoint someone to my general staff. Okay, Zhukov, we're going to manually promote you. Okay, he's already as an advisor. That was a terrible idea. I shouldn't have promoted him. Rakoskovsky, you are already an advisor. Okay, who isn't? You're skill 3. Oh, I might have purged everyone who can give me army XP. Okay, that might have been a mistake. Oh well. That's my fault, everyone. I shouldn't have purged I shouldn't have gotten too carried away with the purging. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Oh no. I've purged the only people that can give me the XP I need. So yeah, okay, we've purged everyone. We're going to have to grind up some generals against the Finns, and yeah, this guy's fired. Yeah, that's the trick, is that there's, Zhukov is already an advisor. What I should have done, and I didn't, is I didn't grind up Vatutin to be the infantry expert. But if I was in the process of grinding him, I could have switched track and had him do something different. But that's not what happened. Yeah, let's go ahead and research construction 3, get that done. We're still decrypting the UK. Oh, I probably should queue up some more factories to build. And no, not that. Oh, he got hurt. Aw. Oh, good. We stole rubber processing. Well, that's not good. I don't need rubber processing. Okay, here. All of you guys go forth and spread my network. Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? Okay, Sorge is wounded, and okay. Philby, go back to running that spy ring, and let's go ahead and steal some more industrial blueprints. Send you, and send you. I've actually been lucky here. I don't have any of these safe crackers, and I'm still not losing any assets. Yeah, he really is he's not doing well. Unspeakable crimes. Alright, that'll put... Alright. Oh, I should probably end paranoia sometime today, shouldn't I? Okay, steel casting industry is done. Let's go ahead and do 70 days and let's get rid of the purge. And let's go ahead and up conscription to limited. And let's go ahead and start adding more divisions to the queue. All right, there we go. And we'll just mobilize manpower into expeditions. Yeah, you're gone. I don't know who you are, but I don't need you. So go away, General. We will accomplish the high yield again. And we'll go ahead and pick that up. And I actually have factories. Oh, I actually have to import tungsten now. No, no, I don't want to import. Yes, I'll import the tungsten. We'll import it from Malaya. He's Admiral of the Black Sea Fleet. Yeah, well, he's Admiral of nothing now. He's the Admiral of shut up and go clean the bathroom. That's what he's Admiral of. Tula. Okay, Tula, you're up, buddy. And let's do that. Let's do that, that, and that. And let's go ahead, now that I've got some levels on it, let's go ahead and apply that to Tula. I think I'm going to have to send an attaché to China just to generate some army XP. I think that's what I need to do. Will you let me send an attaché, Chang? Okay. There. Now I can at least... Somebody's going to buy my artillery. Finally. Alright, let's go ahead and pick that up. And... Oh, they're provoking me at the Japanese border. Yeah, I don't care. I do, however, you'll notice that I'm ticking that... You'll notice I'm ticking this because I know I'm going to need the tungsten at some point. No, it is not a reasonable request, Binguko. Sin Kang wants to buy guns. Oh, I'm excited about that. Buy my artillery, my children. Buy my artillery. Okay, industrial modernization. There we go. You know what? I love how Grandma with the babushka is the high yield picture. That just gives a warm feeling to my heart. It's like we're going to accomplish the high yield with like pies and cakes and stuff. Not we're going to accomplish the high yield by generating so many weapons that we're just going to drown the Germans in them. That's fate of the Czechs. And we have an improved heavy tank to build. Put a 3-man turret in there. Let's go ahead and do heavy machine gun, heavy machine gun, heavy machine gun, and we will go ahead and add fuel drums. Put on the welded armor since I don't care about chromium. No, torsion bar. Okay, that's ridiculous. Why am I adding so much armor? And Okmo, that is what we will do. But we're not going to call this the KV-1. We're going to call this the KV-35. Because it's totally not a T-35. And I don't want to hear anyone calling this a T-35. It's not. It's only got 25 turrets on it. It's not T-35 enough. Damn it, counterfactual. Learn how the game works. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, the Black Sea Fleet. Actually, I've always respected the Soviet fleet in World War II. They were the only ones on the day the Barbarossa started that actually were at like any sort of remotely full readiness. And Kutuzov was very clear in his instructions. He's like, look, you don't need instructions from me. If you're getting shot at, shoot back. Those are your orders. Just shoot at enemies if you see them. Meanwhile, the rest of the Soviet command structure is like, should we shoot back? What do we do? I don't know. What should we do? So I was like, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, operation will be completed in machine tools. All right, advanced machine tools. Woo! Which actually completed that research ahead of time. So, ooh, what do I do now? It's unfair. The KVD. Those NKVD battalions were supposed to be blocking retreats, not blocking people from shooting, but they got contradictory instructions. Here, we're going to do that. Why would you? Okay, Wendy, it's an interesting idea. Why would I put 2 ticks on there to get to 4.2? I mean, it's going to add some cost to my tank. Would 4.2 make them move a little faster alongside the infantry with good generals? I don't actually know. That's a legit question on my part because I'm not the best at tweaking design. What you calls it? Design template speed. Oh yeah, a lot of the Soviets got bombed on the ground. Yeah, I mean, no, I completely, yeah, I know that. Like, joking aside, no, really, a lot of them got blown up on the ground. But it was the Soviet Navy that was like, oh yeah, I don't care what's going on. We're gonna shoot back, shoot at these guys. I don't care who these clowns are. Here, let's update my network, and then we'll steal some more tech. Oh, so 4.2 works better in certain terrains. I gotcha. You know what I can do, though? At some point, I'm going to have to make industrial modernization. Yay, we got the industrial modernization done, everybody. We have the focus of all focuses. So let's start. Let's go grab the Baltics, shall we? Okay, that's taken care of. I'm going to go steal some more blueprints. I'm liking my chances here. We're going to send Sergey. He's well groomed. This is going to work out great. We've already got 2,100 heavy tanks, so that has advantages. Am I actually, you know what? Here. What we're going to do is we're going to take this training cadre, we're going to duplicate this, and we're going to turn this into Strelkovia Basic. Okay. And we're going to put an engineer in here. And nope, no, can't put any of that in there. We're not going to put MPs in. And we're going to cut that out. And we're going to cut that out. And we are going to add an armored battalion of heavy tanks. And there. Okay. It's got 53 armor and 44 piercing. That's what we're doing. Oh, except this will actually be updated. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and retire that division. And we're going to move you to the top. Okay. Yeah, let's sign the treaty. That sounds... Oh, friendly ties with Turkey. That sounds good. Now, if I converted the entire Red Army to Strelkovia Basic, I need 9,400 heavy tanks and 7,000 support equipment. So we're not there yet, but we're going to get there. Oh, you know what I've been forgetting to do? I didn't make any trains. Let's make some trains. So we're going to see just how... We're going to see if I can get there. I'm pretty sure I can if I push it hard enough. But we need to build airplanes. I don't have the heavy... Okay, we need 7 days on the planes. Hold on. Yeah, I know. Plus, yeah, I don't want to make the tanks any more expensive than they already are. They are pretty darn expensive at the moment. Uh, I mean, yeah, that's just what's going to happen. Let's go ahead and pick up log while we're at it. Let me think. Hold on. I was going to design an airplane. So let's design airplanes, shall we? Heavy machine gun, heavy machine gun, heavy machine gun. And we're going to go at... Oh, I never made range upgrades. Well, okay, that was dumb. You know, I really should pay attention to what I'm doing a lot more. Here, we're going to start making you. Here, make a bunch of those. And we're not going to do that. We will instead do this tech. And we're going to use Yakolev for that. All right, 70 days. That's just what's going to have to happen. I apologize, everyone, for my incompetence. You will, of course, have to purge me later. And we have just completed the high yield. All right, let's do claims in the Baltic. Get this done. That's going to be 55 days. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and put this arm. All right, let's try that again, counterfactual. Instead of clicking on the airfield like I'm an idiot, we're going to go ahead and put this army right here. We're going to put it under Rokossovsky, and we're going to put Rokossovsky under Zhukov, and we're going to convert all of these guys to Structive Basic, and we're going to start some exercises. There we go. Meanwhile, you guys need to exercise too. Generate me some Army XP. Oh, I'm actually running out of steel? Shock. Here, we'll buy steel from the Swedes. That's a good activity. And you know what? I'm going to be a really nice guy and buy some of that from Turkey temporarily. And these are all temporary purchases. Once I start making some resource techs, those won't be a problem anymore. Those are just temporary purchases. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right about that too, Wendy. And let's go ahead and grab the AT upgrade. I have decrypted 2 people. Let's go ahead and decrypt another country. And while we're decrypting, let's go ahead and increase my encryption. And we're going to go ahead and justify on the fins. Take claim state. There we go. That's a good question. We're going to carry out the offensive without artillery by using heavy tanks. And we're going to do heavy tanks in a Space Marine configuration, which is highly inefficient. But I'm also going to have all of the aircraft. Once I get this tech in place, I'm going to use the anti-tank cannon 2 on my close air support. So I'm not going to have any artillery, AA guns, or AT guns, but we will be certainly mounting big guns on tanks and planes. Okay, that's the poles out. Okay, there's my range improvements. Let's actually make a lag 3 that's worth having. All right. Fuel tanks, drop tanks. There we go. All right, that's better. Oop. All right. Do that, and I'm going to have to import rubber now. I don't have a choice, so let's go ahead and import 1 rubber from Malaya. And I've done all of that, and we are going to Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet because I want to save that for that. So we're going to not touch anything there. We are going to instead pick up log. Log. Anybody here ever see Ren and Stimpy, the old TV show, not the remake they did? There was a wonderful commercial for a fake toy called Log. They had a great song about it too. It's Log, it's Log. It's not so bad, it's good. Oh, we stole. Did I just steal Resource 2? We did steal Resource 2 from Germany. Excellent. We did remove the. Okay, we finally burned an infiltration token. It took 25 tries, but it finally happened. Okay, go get me an infiltration token, guys. Germany honors the pact. Excellent. Okay. We accomplished that mission. Let's go ahead and get some more propaganda campaigns. And when I declare on the Finns, we're going to do every hit of the hammer hits the enemy, even though we're going to be at war with the Finns for like 2 minutes. How am I short infantry? Oh, I'm still short infantry equipment. Okay, that's fine. Now the question is, should I peace out with the Finns, or should I occupy them, or should I puppet them? I do have the fuel for self-propelled AA, but I'm probably gonna just not do AA. I'm probably just gonna, like, use aircraft spam, and I'll accept some bombing. But here's my question. What do we do with the Finns? I know what the best option is. Puppet, occupy, or let them, or white peace the Finns. And I'm not talking about the Star Wars character. We're talking about Finland, in case it's not clear. Puppet, occupy, and white peace. Let's see. What are we going to do? Okay, my thing is done. Are you guys done demanding the? Oh, okay. We need 3 days. Let's finish the demands on the Baltics, and then I will attack the Finns. Okay, they're all out. All right, now we can attack Finland. Let's go ahead and put some air power there. Where is the other plane? There we go. Go there, and okay. You know, I could probably have, like, let him build some org, but you know what? Eh. Okay, that's Hess out of the way. Okay, one of you obviously just go along the coast to Viborg. What are we talking about this for? There's literally no one on the tile there. Just go. Now, we're going to go ahead and do every hit of the hammer hits the enemy. Knowledge breaks the chains of slavery. There we go. And, ooh, collectivist propaganda or positive heroism. Yeah, let's do that. Just for funsies. Emergency factory conversion. I don't need that. Industrial land appropriation. We don't need that. I will, however... Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and expand the aluminum. We know we're going to need that. No, they really don't. Of course, you'll notice what's happening here. I don't have enough divisions where I'm supposed to be either. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. We need you to fill in one place. Konev, just bring divisions here and attack. And we're going to turn these divisions into that and just let you go wild. You need to cover that part of the line. And we don't have log done yet. Yeah, I guess I should send the Baltic fleet out. Did I fire all the admirals? There we go. There is no need to worry about them. Yeah, they're Finnish snipers. We don't need to worry about Finnish snipers. It's fine. Okay, see, the AI is getting confused again when we should be just driving to the victory points. And the AI is like, I don't think we need to go to the victory points. Like, seriously, just keep pushing. I understand you don't want to get strung out, but the AI sometimes does not understand the exploitation phase of an engagement. And I don't always understand why, because sometimes it's got no problem doing it, and other times it's like, I don't know what to do. Okay, did we complete... No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Oh, I should probably research radio, huh? That might help. I kept the best admiral. We did! And is Helsinki uncovered? It is! Helsinki was not even defended. Okay, well, let's just keep taking VPs then. And let's go ahead and design a close air support plane. Now that I have the small bomb bay, bomb locks, and even more bomb locks. And yeah. Okay, this will be my Sturmovik, but we need to give it a better icon. Here, we'll use that icon. That's not what a Sturmovik looks like, but we'll do it anyway. Helsinki. Now, wait, what? Oh, I guess MiG's that's right, MiG's the only one I can use. Never mind. Speaking of Helsinki, do I have anyone here who has ever seen, or I say seen, who has ever listened to the BBC radio comedy Cabin Pressure? There's a whole episode where the airline goes to Helsinki, and they conclude that Helsinki is a sink of hell. All right, Finnish Mahdi tactics. Hey, Finland, you want to capitulate sometime today? No. Chat said they wanted 62% on puppet, so puppeting is going to happen. Here, take that stupid tile, please, and then I want you to backdoor these clowns. Get to Kemi. Good on the Finns, though. They knew they were beaten and decided that they were going to throw in the towel. I'm just not going to let them throw in the towel. Leningrad secured. Come on. Why are you not going? Alright, we've wounded the White Death. Yeah, oh, by the way, we're doing this in blizzards, of course. Okay, that's log, and... Yes, 2 years ahead of time, concentrated 5. That, folks, is what we've been waiting for. That is what makes the entire left side branch of that part of the focus tree worth it. You're like, okay, we're going to have concentrated 5 like 45 years ahead of schedule. It's fine. We're all fine here. Yeah, it usually is better to have more defense on fighters. However, I need some range because of airfield placement. So I'm going to stack air defense. Or, I'm sorry, I'm going to stack range to give them 1100 range. Yeah, sure, we'll give them aid. Yeah, like I'm going to give aid to them. Come on. Yeah, we're not investing in a Turkish state building. That's not happening. Ooh, we did open up another slot, though. Do we want to do Heroes Forward? No, that would be silly. We'll do Young Builders of Communism. Yeah, you can last stand, but you're just going to get ground into dirt. You do realize I'm farming you, right? AI? You realize you're getting farmed? And infiltration successful. Excellent. Hungary just joined the Axis. It's hilarious that they think they can get away with that. Okay, the Finns are about done. We should be able to beat them shortly. The collectivist poster is just better. Yeah, well, and the Turkish AI is just going to like attack me later anyway for like no reason. All right. First of all, Finland, I get your fleet and you're going to become a puppet. Okay? Okay, we have successfully puppeted Finland. Yeah, we're not doing whatever that is. Decisioned. Let's not do that. Let's instead build more factories. That's what we should be doing. Build all the factories. Every single one. Okay. And we're going to withdraw these divisions to a location where they're actually going to be useful. Let's try that again. And let's get you guys out of there too. And you guys are now going to go sit on the border with Germany. I've never heard of non-historical mode made actually playable. Oh, okay, because the turkey meme, as you put it, yeah, it's pretty freaking irritating that Turkey doesn't know what the hell it's doing in its life, and they just randomly attack. I don't have a problem fighting Turkey, to be clear. It's just like, why is Turkey attacking? Well, it's not clear why Turkey is attacking. They didn't historically. We're on historical, and they're like, we're going to attack you. And I'm like, why are you attacking me? Like, all I've ever done is be a good neighbor to you. You could invest in Turkey 5,000 times, and they're like, yeah, we're just going to... They're like, yeah, we're going to fire you. We're gonna attack you, stab you in the back. It's fine. Okay, we're up to 3,200 heavy tanks. Non-historical AI sucks. So that's certainly not pleasant, that's for sure. Finland wants to buy artillery. Okay, let's go ahead and add a log company. Yeah, there we go. Did I actually grab engineer? Oh no, I haven't grabbed engineer 2 yet. I am considering building flame tanks just for fun. And just because I'm a bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna do operational integrity today. Is it the best thing? No, but I feel like doing it. Let's randomly try and grab Soviet oil. And Turkey has ahistorically large amounts of oil in the game too. Like, it's hilarious to watch like Germany just buy a ton of Turkish oil to fuel their growth. Okay, that's the Stankovite movement. Let's go ahead and grab war heroes. And capitulate a month later. Yeah, no kidding. All right. Okay, we'll do that. And then we're going to pick up 39 with the refurbishment plant. And I need to start creating air wings. And all of you start exercising. That is your job. And let's make some more lags, because we're going to need the fighter coverage. Or the game can decide I need to build more factories. Okay. Hold on. Let me check Tankograd. Do I need to build anything else in the Far East? Tankograd, talk to me. Give me a sign of hope. Tell me it's going to be okay, Tankograd. Tankograd says, yeah, okay, I'll get all the factories I need from Tankograd. I can just now build wherever I want. Which means building there. Okay. Yeah, all these 6 infrastructure areas. Dun dun dun. We're actually getting some decent imports today. I'm feeling pretty confident about that. And I have political power. Oh, I gotta wait for some of these folk, for some of those to finish up. We're not ready for that. You know what? Nah, I don't need improved worker conditions. Don't need that. We will take a high yield though. And we will loosen prohibitions on the academies. That's what we should do. The second Vienna Award. This is a true fact. Not a lot of people know this, but Vienna sausages were invented because of the first Vienna Award. That's what they were actually awarded. They were awarded a special contract to make sausages, and that's where Vienna sausages come from. And if you believe that, I've got a bridge to sell you in New England. But I like my version much better. Do I think advanced radio is worth it for tanks? Now that is an excellent question, because it does provide significantly more breakthrough. Breakthrough does reach a point where it's not always as useful as you might think it is. Is it the same story as Fanta? It's the same story as Fanta. But radio... there are times where I think against the AI, where I don't think I need the extra breakthrough. And that sounds goofy when I say it like that. You're like, how can you not need more breakthrough? But, like, there's only so much breakthrough that you need against the AI. So you're like, well, maybe I don't need to waste time researching better radios, but you could certainly get a lot more breakthrough for your dollar by doing that. We're going to strengthen that mobilization plan. And let's go ahead and pick up a military theorist. And the Finns want to buy my artillery. I also think that there are so many sources of breakthrough on tanks that, depending on the tank you're making, you may not need the extra breakthrough simply because you have piles of breakthrough from 35 other sources. Heart attack, piercing. Yeah, let's do that. And let's just go ahead and swap that. Now, I currently have 1,280 heavy tanks in service, and we're making 20 some odd a day. Wow, I'm out of aluminum already? Let's buy from whom? Who should I buy from? Let's buy some from the Swiss, and let's buy some from Malaysia, and let's buy the rest from the US. That, I did need to do that. Stop. What are you doing? And I need even more rubber. And we stole a bonus for the category bonus. Okay, not my favorite thing, but we'll take it. And let's go ahead and steal more blueprints, because I like stealing blueprints. I 100% think that cheap medium tanks with the most expensive TDs you can put in there are worth it. Wow, that's odd. But why are we doing Case Anton already? Did I miss something? Is the US in the war already? No? Okay. I don't know what happened with Vichy, but yes. And the reason I think all the reasons I said in my video about cheap tanks and heavy and more expensive tank destroyers are still valid even today. It hasn't changed. The last thing you need to be doing is just making all of your tanks expensive unless you're doing something goofy like I'm doing here where I'm making infantry tanks. I'm currently using the heavy cannon, but that's going to change here in a minute when I pick up the last tech that I need. And we're going to start doing heavy cannon 2. Alright, that's engineer company. Once this tech completes, I can put nice heavy cannons on there. Let's go ahead and pick up log 2. Oh, we can afford to do... Where are you? Experimental development teams. Let's do that. Yeah, that's 36% research speed. That is exactly what we want. Well, it probably would, so that's probably what we're gonna do next. Oh no, we're not gonna do that at all. We're gonna get construction 5 early. That's what we're gonna do. I forgot I still had that boost sitting around not doing anything, so I should use that. Streamers and not getting the excavation text name a more iconic duo. Now, you've seen me do this plenty of times where I do reliably get the excavation text. We're just not doing that today. I also don't usually have this much demand right off the bat for excavation text, but it's kind of where we're at. What do we got? Time to do an upgrade? Yeah, not that great of an upgrade. How about you? Okay, yeah, not that great of an upgrade, but we got to do what we got to do. Lag, and Sturmovik. And I'm going to go ahead and do more factories there, and then I'm going to make some more Sturmoviks. This might be a controversial decision, but that's okay. No, don't add extra oil barrels to your cheap tanks unless you have, like, you're trying to do some weird driving thing. I have a whole other video, I don't know if you've seen it, where I talk about the value of fuel tanks. And fuel tanks have fuel drums. I'm sorry, I keep saying fuel tanks like I'm talking about planes. Fuel drums do have real value, but they slow you down and they trade lots of firepower for right now for being able to fight and drive longer. So if you're not actually worried about driving extra tiles, you probably don't need the extra fuel drums. Ooh, do I want that? Production. Yes, that's what we want. We want that upgrade. And then we will get that upgrade. Yep. Okay, good job, Okmo. That means I need to... Yeah. That should speed up my... Oh, yeah. That's going to speed that up. I'm going to need to do something, though. Okay, that's the PC of Mechanical Engineering. I have 6,000 heavy tanks in stockpile. Yeah, if you're using flame tanks, there's no reason you can't put fuel drums on them. Like I'm about to do something like that right now. Since we're talking about that. Yeah. And of course, the funny part about this is that the role-playing part of this is we're using the fuel drums on the flame tank so that we can have even more flames. But yeah, you can on recon tanks and on flame tanks, you've got options here. Do I want to use Okmo? Yeah, I might as well use Okmo on that. And I don't really need any of these things on here. There we go. Here, we're going to put you in production. I'm going to start building some of you. This is going to be later in the war. We probably won't be able to get a lot of this done now. Ugh, I need steel. Hey, Sweden, sell me some steel, buddy. And I actually need chromium? Who would have guessed? That's big boy Soviets running out of chromium. That doesn't happen very often. But I do have, 30% of the Soviet Union's GDP on KV-35s, which are not T-35s. We're not calling them T-35s. We're most certainly not doing that. You know what I didn't do? I did not redesign my tank, though. Did I need to research one? Oh, it's not done yet. That's why. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I need two more weeks, and then we can do the big, massive changeover. And let's go ahead and buy even more aluminum. No, Minguko, I don't care. I did not know that, but that also makes complete sense given how populous the area was and its coastal location. Okay, we've got that done. We've got this happening over here. Now, let's grab an excavation tech. And... oh, you know what? Should I do more metal now? Yeah, you know what? We're going to do more metal right now, just for funsies. And that should allow me to cut my imports down temporarily. Yes, that was a good idea. I've got the political power. We might as well do that. Yeah, you're right. My flame tanks have like these... what Wendy's talking about is if you try to mount a bunch of weapons on a flame tank, the attack values are so nerfed that there's no reason to do that. So you might as well stack on a module like fuel tanks that'll at least make it support the rest of the division rather than have firepower on itself. Means to wage war. Yep, let's do that. We actually have a positive trade balance. I'm getting 19 factories while we're paying 17. That's log 2 done. All right, log 2 is done. Let's go ahead and pick up excavation 3. This should put me close to neutral on exports and imports by the time the war starts. Oh, and you know what? Let's go ahead and do radio propaganda since I'm not at maximum war support. Yes, it is very important to focus on soft attack. The AI does not do a very good job of understanding that it needs to protect itself from that. Okay, why does it say I have a tank upgrade? Oh, that's the armor upgrade finally came through. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And if you don't know, when you reapply a new Mio bonus to a tank that's already been in production, you lose so little production efficiency that there's no reason not to, as long as you have the correct amount of army XP. There's no reason not to do that. Okay. Do I have enough tanks? Totally not T-35. Yeah, okay, I think we're ready to go ahead and actually create a real... we're going to create some armies here. All right, it's time for that. Those of you who watch this stream, you know what's about to happen. It's time to reorganize the entire Soviet order of battle because it's not organized the way I want to, and there's not a convenient way to just say, hey, could you just do that for me, Hearts of Iron? Okay, all of you are now Space Marines. And... try that again. So if this is the time you want to go get a drink to eat, go a drink to eat. If you want to go get a drink or a bite to eat, this is the time to do it while I'm busy trying to convert templates over and do all the things that we're supposed to do. And stroke of a basic. Can you see the template? Yes, you can see the template. Let's take a look. This is not a very fancy template at all. Just to be clear, this is not fancy. We just got a heavy tank battalion and some infantry battalions. I'm not using any artillery, so I've got plenty of support company slots I'm not using. I've got my engineers and I've got my log company. Well, you know what? That's a good question. Now, I have boosted Germany all the way. So let's put that question to the community. Should I defend the border or the river line? Border, river line. What are the white boxes? Oh, I use NATO counters, so yeah, okay. These are the heavy tanks, and these guys are the infantry battalion. Those are engineers, and that's logistics. I'm the kind of weirdo that uses NATO counters. I hate to say it, but that's just the way it is. All right. Now, I have a second template. A good portion of my army is just this template. This is a training cadre. All this is infantry. They're just garbage infantry battalions with low equipment priority. And I don't train, in the training queue, I don't train fancy divisions. I only train these guys. I will exercise them with just their infantry kits up to max XP. Then I will convert them over to a better template. When and if I'm ready to do that. So, yeah, if you've never watched my stream before, that's what's going on there. And do I have... Yep. I still have heavy tanks in reserve. The cipher for the UK is done. All right, hold on. I got to do some cryptography. Oh, 242 days on the German Reich. Let's go ahead and get some more done. This is December of 1940. Yeah, I have a lot of bad aircraft from the bad old days. Don't mind me. However, if I don't miss my guess, yeah, I've got almost 3,000 planes. Wow, the Germans have a lot of aircraft. They have built a lot of airplanes. This could get ugly, everyone. I could actually lose. But what we're going to do is... All right, they say defend the river line, so that's what we will do. That's means to wage war. We're going to grab Tankograd now. The game that used NATO counters. Oh, no, I've used NATO counters. Wendy, I've used NATO counters since I was playing Avalon Hill board games decades ago. See, before we had things like Hearts of Iron, if you wanted to play like a grand war game like this, you'd have to play something like Eastern Front with Avalon Hill or Blitzkrieg or something like that. And that's where I learned about basic NATO counters from. And it sounds silly when I say that, but like I don't know how to look at Hearts of Iron without NATO counters present. It sounds absurd. I know. You're like, that's the stupidest thing in the universe. Why are you having problems with that? And I'm just so used to it because of my age and other things that I couldn't possibly do it another way. If the Germans have that many airplanes, I probably need to put another production line worth of MiGs or lags into place. So let's do that. Well, I should be fine in terms of KD ratio, but They will. I will be. I won't have enough planes on hand to stop them from bombing my units because I don't have any AA guns, so I could seriously get screwed up. Let's grab another fuel refining tech. We're going to need that when we go on the offensive. That's excavation 1 done. Excellent. Okay. Where is heavy cannon 3? Advanced heavy cannon. It's way down there. I'm probably not going to waste time doing that. What I'm going to do instead is tell Tula to get really good at design teams, and we're going to start researching some infantry weapon techs. And we were successful. And what did we steal? Electronics buff. Not what I really wanted, but okay. And let's go ahead and do machine-assisted encryption. I'm at 188 days on Germany. I want to make sure we are fully decrypted when they go to war. Sweden wants ball bearings in exchange for, or they want to give me ball bearings in exchange for XP. Yeah, they can have it. Yeah, please do. Ideological loyalty. Yeah, we're not doing that. Sure, Turkey. I'll be more than happy to sign an agreement with you. You're going to break that agreement, but I'm feeling good. Do I want to accomplish the high yield anymore? No, that's really a lot of political power to spend on that. I think we're going to hold that back. Okay, that's machine-assisted encryption done. Let's go and grab invisible ink. All right. More factories in areas that have high infrastructure. Yeah, like that place. And we'll go ahead and grab that too. All right. Yeah, I know. It's Turkey, right? You know? Who would have guessed that a country called Turkey would act like a bunch of turkeys? Oh, I could, but I don't feel like doing it, Wendy. I'm feeling very lazy today. Oh yeah, let's definitely do that though. And I'm mourning the fact that we don't have a close air support designer for the Soviet Union. I don't even have the second land doctrine yet because I for those who weren't here earlier, I purged all the people who could have been chief of army. So yeah, I did that to myself. Okay, Tankograd is done. Let's get to my 5th research slot. Let's go ahead and grab this. All right, for those who don't know, the reason I'm grabbing the mortar techs here is because these techs add defense stat and breakthrough stat at the cost of no equipment. So all of my infantry battalions are getting better as I implement these techs. Real gamers don't stop the purging. Well, I've done that before on stream where the purge just never ends. It's like some kind of like dystopian movies. Like that. That's what I want to do. Is I want to create a Hearts of Iron fan film called The Purge, and then people are like, "Oh, is this a new version of that Purge movie? It's like a new sequel." Like, no, it's about the Soviet Union. There we go. Let's make some tungsten. All right, and we're going to pick up this tech because this also doesn't cost equipment, and it makes my infantry better. Real gamers invade Mexico. Actually, I've been playing Victoria 3 with the new DLC, and I've seen the U.S. get invaded by Mexico and lose 3 times in a row. There may be a problem with U.S. AI. Maybe. Let's go ahead and do another round of encryption. Now, quick question. Germany, how many factories do you have? Okay, Germany has 430 factories, 1 million manpower, 1.89 million manpower in reserve. They have 3 million in the field. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay. I need to do a couple of little things. We need to connect up Gomel, and that needs to happen. And it's April, so let's go ahead and dig into the river line. And we're going to put these guys on area defense for coastal defense. You guys know the drill. If you've seen my stream before, we're going to put all these guys on defense to cover my coastline and my ports so that the Germans and the Romanians don't attack them. Well, no, not that one, because I don't want to do that. I also need a... Where's my port? I need to put a port there. That will finish in May. By May, that'll give me supply there. Okay. And we're going to put a fallback line from Gomel to Riga. And then these guys are going to get a fallback line from south of Gomel to Kiev through here. And then we're going to dogleg the defensive line through here and then to the river. Well, I've had my fleet... there are too many times where I've had my fleet unknowingly bombed and lose strength. And I was like, oh, why am I getting naval invaded? So I don't trust Strike Force to actually cover me. You would think it would work, but it doesn't. Yep, there you go. They've canceled the non-aggression pact. Now, are you guys done exercising? Yeah, okay, they are. No, Japan, go away. No one cares about your nonsense. I don't need steel. Do I need chromium? Hold on. How am I doing on chromium? Have I finished my... Okay, yeah, knowledge breaks the chains of slavery. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I think you're right, Wendy. We need to go to extensive conscription now. We'll start building up some manpower. But what I'm actually... Okay, what I was looking for was the more metal propaganda campaign, but it's over with. I don't need more chromium right at this moment. I do, however, need some aluminum. And my trade with the Swiss is going to go bad soon. But we're going to let that run for as long as possible because I don't need convoys for that. Yes, non-aggression pact with Japan. In fact, I'm going to put 21 divisions on Japan's border just to make sure that they don't get any ideas. I should probably assign some people. Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot, Wendy. I really let the aluminum go. But we've fixed that little problem. That's Boris, Vatuten, Meretskov, Golikov. Okay, I didn't actually purge as many good generals as I thought I did. Shibasov, Kusanov. Come on. Okay, Volosov. Okay. Real gamers go scraping the barrel. We're probably going to see Germany go scraping the barrel before I can actually attack them. Okay. We'll just leave those planes right there. We're going to put these guys here. And we're going to put these guys here. And these guys are going to go here. And those garbage wings can also go there. Okay. I will reallocate air power as necessary. And let's go ahead. Oh, we got a nice chunk of close air support. Let's see if we can get these guys exercised up before time expires. You are probably right. Let's see. Should I? I'm also. Let's also be clear. Why am I having resource problems? Because I am on export focus, because I am shipping a bunch of stuff and I don't want to give up my export focus. Um, I am, however, starting to suffer from importing more than I'm exporting, but that's okay. Okay, that's chromium. Where's tungsten? Okay, that state, that state, that state, and there's one more that I'm looking for. That one. Okay, there we go. There. Except that needs to be up at the top. Okay. Excavation 4 is done. We are not ready to grab any of those techs yet. But you know what we are ready to grab? We'll grab that with the ahead of time bonus. Dun dun dun. And I actually can pick up... Oh, no, I don't. I don't have the XP to do that yet. Because I'm importing a ton of aluminum. I'd like to end my aluminum dependence. Also, it'd be sure not be nice if the Allies would buy from me, but I understand that they're not going to. There we go. All right, no gaps in the line. Oh, and before I forget, I need to actually motorize supply. That could help. Okay. Oh, it's not that. It's not going to be that difficult. I did boost Germany to, like, in Italy to ridiculous levels. I mean, Germany actually has a Luftwaffe now. Look at that. 9,000 planes. And I did purge all of my, all of the people that I could use to get army XP from. So there is that. Let's see. I've got that going on. Got that going on. I don't want that yet. Too early to do that. Did I actually change the Sturmovik? I did not. Okay. Anti-tank cannon 2. We go to the 2-engine setup. We upgrade that. And we give them dive brakes. There we go. Now we got nice fancy Sturmoviks in production. And we are building light flame tanks. Those are going to be used to supply infantry division. I'm going to make a template for guards that are going to have light flame tanks stacked with regular engineers. Oh, no, I didn't put any... I don't have any AA guns built at all. I didn't even build static AA because... why bother? I don't... you know what? If they strategically bomb me, I deserve it. I will deserve that if I get strategically bombed. And there's a good chance I will. Wait. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah, let me grab this tech while we're doing this. Except we're going to use that for research purposes. And Oakmo... Is Oakmo ready to upgrade? Oh, yeah. Did I actually not do that? Oh. All right. So here's the trick. Do I want assembly line optimizers for the production cap upgrade, or do I want vertical integration to cut down my resource usage? And the answer is, in this case, we're going to do assembly line. So we can make even more tanks. Because I have 240 divisions with heavy tanks in them. And I do have 6,000 tanks in reserve. I've got 100,000 infantry kits in reserve. I've made way too many trucks. I might even, if I get enough army XP, I might actually create a tank division. All right, what did we get? Electronics. Okay, I'll take electronics. But we need to do another infiltrate civilians. So we're going to send Sorge and Yagarov on that mission. Well, it is a game of numbers. There's no question that it's a game of numbers. But let me say this, Crispy Bacon. Uh, the way you play Hearts of Iron really skews to what value the numbers are. Like, we know the AI is designing bad planes. So, despite the fact that Germany has 3-1 odds on me in the sky, you and I both know that these BF 109s are garbage compared to this Lag 3. And so, I'm going to rip them to shreds in the sky. It's going to take a while to rip them to shreds, but I will burn them to shreds because I know how to design a better plane. But the numbers definitely matter. All right, there's the justification, everyone. All right, it's time to get ready for death. And I'm going to grab the heavy bomb lock so I can put those on the Sturmovix for even more damage. And I am grabbing fuel refining because you and I both know I'm going to need it. That's Japan on the Philippines. That's advanced computing machine done. Let me think. Got that going on. That's a little early for that. That's a little early for that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my boost to get Engineers 3. And I'm going to start training some additional divisions. And by additional divisions, I mean 100 more divisions. Yeah, it's the Soviet. You know I'm playing the Soviet Union when I'm like, I need some extra divisions. And I'm like, oh, we'll just queue up another 100,000, troops. Oh, yeah, definitely. All right, now we can do... Okay, Okmo. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. We're going to merge them for the production output. And we're going to merge them for the soft attack. All right, there we go. And let's... MiG is not ready to merge. MiG is not ready to merge. I should probably do cohesion first. Yeah, let's get this done before the Germans actually. Oh, oh yeah, Chris. It is. Well, especially in a lot of situations, light tank spam, and I've done this before, where I will attack the Soviet Union with 96 light tank divisions as Germany, and it's over in 3 months because I just overrun every possible thing the Soviets have. And it sounds ridiculous when I say that. You're like, well, that's stupid. But, the AI does not understand how to deal with that. You don't need Panthers. You don't need Panzer IVs. You don't need Tigers. But 10,000 Panzer IIs will win you a war. You just got to know how to do it correctly. What was I going to do? Oh, I have another research bonus. Let's go ahead and do log 3 while I'm at. When I played multiplayer, it was allowed. However, we also allowed early Barbarossas. Germany was in the multiplayer group I played with. Germany was allowed to initiate Barbarossa early if Germany didn't tank the tank treaty. And this was before No Step Back, just to be clear. And so the Soviets actually had to pay attention to what Germany was doing with their buildup, because if Germany didn't take the tank treaty, the Soviets knew it was going to be light tank spam, and they would have to deal accordingly. There was a famous game in my multiplayer group. Let's just stop the buildup for Barbarossa for a second, where one of the players did that thing I was just talking about, where he used a ton of light tanks and just swept the Soviets aside. And we'd even warned the Soviet player, we're like, dude, he's going to attack you in August of 1940, and he's going to have all the light tanks. And the guy's like, no one would do that. And he got swept. That was back when we didn't have the supply network, though, so he could snake to Moscow, and as long as he had uninterrupted tiles, he was good. And I was like, well, shoot. Learned your lesson, didn't you? What was I going to do? Okay. I could do that just to get the super heavy gun, but we're not going to do that. What I'm going to finally do is pick up a streamlined line. We'll do that. Can you get pushed with maximum armor on heavy tanks? Yeah. You can. It's possible to push anything, especially if you've lost control of the skies, or if your opponent knows that they can stack 3 line AT in a division or 3 tank destroyers in a division. Like, those are all possibilities. I used to do that in multiplayer. I was literally defending Leningrad from 36 months of armored attacks from a German player who just kept pushing with 24 armor divisions there by just using infantry divisions with 3 TDs in them just to shoot their tanks to death. How did you do Communist Germany and historical at the same time? They won't let you appoint the ministers, will they? Did you let someone do propaganda on you? How long is this research going to take? Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh god, this is the most useless tech of all. Hey Germany, do you want to attack me today? If you don't attack in 70 days, I'll have rehabilitated the military. Oh, you can appoint Thalman in 36. Okay, that makes more sense. You had me scared for a moment. I'm like, what are you doing? You can't do that. Well, I mean, you can do it, but you know what I mean. Okay, I guess I'll do another excavation tech. No, it doesn't. It is agnostic. It is definitely agnostic to that. Which does create some issues. Yeah, we'll go ahead and merge that plant. I'm doing Oakmo for everything, so we might as well. Okay. I've cut. There they come. All right, everybody. It's time. The time has come for Barbarossa. Bad news, Germany. We're going to do every hit of the hammer. We're going to do... hold on. Do I want to do heroes forward? Yeah, let's do heroes forward. And then... Okay, now this is my favorite part of the game. It's where everyone offers you a non-aggression pact just because you're at war with Germany. Okay, we're going to send 700 more of these planes. Okay, hold on. I said 700. What we're really going to do is send 600 of these planes to this airfield, put them on air superiority. We're going to take these guys, 600 of these guys, to this airfield, put them on ground attack. Okay, these guys are going to this airfield. We're going to have them cover that. That wing is sitting... That wing's just been sitting in there. I don't want to base a lot of planes in Kiev because you guys know why. You know what's going to happen if I put too many planes in Kiev. It'll be like, oh, you don't get it. We can't fly because we don't have supply because the infrastructure got tore up. Did I put too many... Oh, I put way too many wings here. There we go. All right. It's time. Oh, I've got 200... I totally forgot about those wings. I didn't even move them anywhere. Let's put them here in Belarus because I think that's where... All right, here we go. Non-aggression pact, non-aggression pact. Want to join the war, non-aggression pact, non-aggression... okay. All right. Well, so far we're under green air. And we're under green air, and we're under green air. That shouldn't... Okay, Germany, you've got all the planes. Here, let's go ahead and... Can we nuke this out of existence? Yeah, let's do that. Scorched Earth. Let's go ahead and scorch Minsk. Let's go ahead and scorch there. Scorch. Scorch. Not that. Scorch. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and go to total mobilization. We're going to go ahead and appoint Konev for concealment. I'll appoint Rokossovsky in a bit. No, I don't even think I need him right now. I'll appoint army regrouping dude next. Rokossovsky, you're a log wizard. I totally forgot. No, not aggressive assaulter. I want you to be Mr. Offensive Doctrine. Konev, you're offensive doctrine, but we're going to fire you. And we're going to put Rokossovsky in command. And we're going to put... Konev, you're going to get a demotion in position. Sure. Oh, Tanatuva's got 3 whole divisions? Wow. Good job, Tanatuva. So proud of Tanatuva. They're doing such a good job. My story and faxes from playthrough. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this division's going to cut it. Okay, not piercing me at all. So far, so good. Now, once we get all these guys, like, fully engaged, I can actually swap to a real front line, but we're just not there yet. I do want to get more people to have the planning bonus, but we're just not ready for that nonsense yet. United States joins the Allies. Okay, well, that's good. Sure, U.S. Okay, German panzer divisions are incapable of piercing. Why can't... But I apparently... Can I not pierce him? Oh, because some of these guys... because some of these are garrison units that are covering Riga. Never mind. I was like, why can't I pierce? The bonuses from National Spirits? Yeah. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. What'd you scam with that this time? Okay, let's look at air. Okay, we have yellow air over this place. Got green air here. And green... Good lord, look at these kill ratios. Okay, I can do that. And I still have reserve aircraft that I haven't even used yet. Okay, we'll start exercising these guys. Oh, that's right. They do have that, don't they? Got a new tank in production. And that's going to cost me... Oh, it's going to cost me so much tungsten. Oh, jeez. Okay. It is what it is. I can't get around the fact that it's going to cost me a lot of tungsten. Okay. You are fully committed to the battle, so I can now paint a field marshal front line and give you a battle plan. And if the Czechs were your puppet and you're licensing from them. Okay, here's my question. Crispy Bacon. Where the checks, the checks would still level their Mio, right? So you'd still be able to get even more production bonuses out of it as time went on by relicensing. Would that be correct? Not that you have to relicense, I just mean in general. Is Italy not attacking me? Oh, Italy's not attacking me. Okay, well, never mind. Yep. And keep in mind, I have, hold on, I have 10,000 heavy tanks in reserve. And most of them have some, are they, you can't stack it that way. Okay, I'm an idiot. You're 100% right. Good Lord. Look at that. Oh, we have red air here now. That could be a problem. But you know what's not a problem? I can just shift those guys there. If that's where they're going to be, then I'll make it yellow. And sure, Philippines. Good Lord. Okay, he's already... All right, Meretskov's already an infantry expert. He just picked that up in like a month. So you can't have Skoda and Benz at the same time. Okay. Because you know that's what I was thinking, right? I don't think I'm at war with it. Well, okay, then why was my field marshal plan not including Italy? Yeah, you see that? It won't let me... Okay, that was weird. Oh, I know, because I was trying to draw through the mountains. I'm stupid. That's me being an idiot. Yeah, I hit one of the impassable. That's what I did. Don't mind me. Let's sweep out the scum for division attack on core territory. Now, at the current rate of fuel expenditure, I will eventually run out of fuel. So I'm going to have to make that better at some point. Let's not do military reorganization right at this moment. I'm doing a no artillery run, so what we're not going to do is pick up any of the PC of motor armament. I could have picked up increased state reserves. That might have been a smart idea. I didn't think I needed it, though. Let's see. Control Scandinavia. Do I want any of this garbage? Development aid, war measures in the East, socialism in one country, desperate measures. I don't feel like I'm that desperate, to be honest. I don't need to move industry to the Urals, so we'll do socialism in one country. And the snow is starting to happen. I've currently lost 38,000 casualties and have killed 800,000 Germans. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need artillery. I've got 24,000 support equipment in reserve. I can't believe that. It's going to, yeah, I'm going to quickly run out of fuel when I attack. Let's get some fuel refining techs in place. And survey says we have infiltrated the administration, so let's go ahead and steal some industrial blueprints. This bug is still in the game. I keep forgetting. Every time I see this bug, it makes me laugh. This boost is only supposed to apply to generals, but it will apply to spies by accident. It has no effect on a spy, but gosh darn it, he's determined. I don't worry about fixing Soviet Air Force debuffs because I know what I'm doing. And I'm actually fairly competent at designing aircraft. if you have ever played the game and you feel like your Air Force is not performing adequately, you need to go through here. And I will eventually get some of these because there's merge aircraft plant decisions down here that I do want. I do want those eventually. Oh wow, they're gonna break through there if we don't get some reinforcements. You guys want to reinforce that tile, please? Thank you. There we go. Burn those guys down. Didn't I call you in, Finland? Okay, Finland, you're in. Yeah, let me check that resource usage in just a second. You know what? We're going to grab survivability studies just for funsies. I'm going to make you guys really good at research. But wait, if I make them, if it's time to do really, I can just go ahead and start researching the advanced small airframe. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, resources. I'm a little short on aluminum. That's going to continue happening. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy some more aluminum now. I'm importing 34 and exporting 26. So I don't have as much as I would like. Okay, 600 more planes. We can put them here. And then when these guys are done, you know what? Okay. Put them there as well. Hungary claims overlordship over Slovakia. Okay, let's take a look at comparative Air Force. I've already destroyed 1/3 of the Luftwaffe. That's not good for Germany. Because once the Luftwaffe is dead, there's not a lot they can do to stop me. Also, I've ripped their supply apart because I'm doing logistics bombing too. So, how's your supply looking? Oh, they actually are doing not bad on supply. Did I not? I have ordered... Oh, I know why. We're not getting as much logistics bombing in because there's so much ground attack to do. Okay, that's fine. More aluminum. What am I importing? Or what am I exporting? Oh, okay, yeah, because I'm exporting crap tons of aluminum, but and a crap ton of steel too. I'll just, you know what, Wendy, I'm not going to worry about it. I think we got it. I think we got it in the bag already. This is why artillery is not the most important thing. It is certainly helpful. You should certainly have artillery, but I think that the Germans are going to have a very hard time doing much of anything right now. And I'm feeling so confident that I'm going to scam 2 civilian factories and cut my stability and war support by doing collectivization. That's how confident I am. I'm also going to go ahead and utilize the domestic war industry, or the domestic film industry. And note that we are still demobilizing manpower due to total mobilization. I've not implemented women in the workforce yet, and I don't intend to do that for a little while. I don't need to. I have the manpower. I was going to research Engine 4. Okay, in a little over a year, we should have... a little over a year, we're going to have even fancier aircraft. Okay, it's January, Germany. You wanna get through there sometime today? No? Okay, that's fine. That's our first capture of the day. Excellent. Yeah, not having AA guns is making life more difficult than it should be. It's that I really miss the AA guns. I do not miss the artillery tubes for support artillery, but I'm missing the AA guns because I'd be killing a lot more German planes that way. However, um, oh man, he doesn't even have anything over there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna commit those fighters to Belarus to, since that's where the Luftwaffe is. Oh, he's committed everything there. Okay, so we'll put all the fighters there. If that's where he's going to commit fighters, then I will commit fighters. Except these guys are kind of, these 300 fighters, I'm just going to leave them there. Okay, and if that's where the majority of the Luftwaffe is, we're just gonna rip them to shreds. And let's go ahead and pick up some techs or doctrines. Air superiority. Let's go ahead and do veteran fighter initiative. We all know why we're picking that up. And I actually can get a land doctrine now. Amazing. Oh, it does have, it definitely is. It definitely is all of those things, Wendy. But as I've said in other videos before, some people highly overvalue it. They overvalue line artillery in particular. Well, in this case, the AI doing that makes sense because if they can break through here, this covers Vitebsk, and they think they can break through the Vitebsk-Smolensk corridor. That would actually be a good place to do a breakthrough because I don't have river here. They're not going to break through, but it would actually make sense. This guy's going to pick up skilled staffer. Okay, Zhukov. Have you picked up organizer yet? No. But we'll go ahead and make you an infantry. Oh, he picked up... Oh, look at that. He's adaptable now. All right. Good job, Zhukov. Konev. Well, you're an infantry expert now. Congratulations. You're an infantry expert now. Congratulations. He picked up ranger. That'll be useful later. Infantry expert. Infantry. Okay, I'm out of command power. Enemy agent turn. That would be an Italian operative. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't think you're getting through, guys. Like, you can just hammer that all you want to, but it's not going to matter. All right, let's take a look. Casualties. I've sustained 143,000 casualties. Germany is down 3 million. Your computer is so... Well, I appreciate you complimenting my computer, but my computer can't even... My computer does have problems with Victoria 3 after 1910. Okay, that's the collectivization process done. I do not need centralization and discipline. That would be silly. So... Okay. This is going to be the memeiest question of all. Should we, military reorganization? Military reorganization, yes or no? Should I punch that focus and suffer those penalties while we're defending against the German attack? Can I hold out? Should I try? Oh, God. Oh, look at Germany's stockpile. Oh, Germany's stockpile is in such bad shape. Do it. All right, let's do it. Okay, we're going to reorganize. Oh, we might lose this. No. Why am I out of supply? Oh, I know why I'm facing low supply. Ah, Meretskov. Oh, he became adaptable. Yeah, let's pick that up. Rakoskovsky, what have you learned, sir? Oh, you just have leveled up. Okay, you're not... I tell you what, Rakoskovsky, are you going to pick up any of these other traits? If he can pick up Winter Specialist, he can also be adaptable. Oh, the U.S. wants to send me Lend-Lease. sure? Is it because I'm actually running out of planes? Oh, it is. That's exactly why. Okay, even I only have a finite number of planes. Although I now have a bigger air force than the Luftwaffe does. Let's see. Oh, Heroes Forward's about to expire. Every hit of the hammer hits the enemy is about to expire. So, we can fight to the last drop of blood. And we can go ahead and say more metal means more weapons, which will cut down on tungsten imports. But good lord, am I... Oh, my convoys are getting hit. That's the problem. Here, let's do that. And let's... How can I import from Montenegro? Are they not in the war yet? Okay, that's funny. We're going to go ahead and start importing from Britain. Yeah, the AI realized and suddenly stopped attacking. Okay, hold on. Here, let's do this. Let's do that. And let's do that. Can we route all convoys? Can we route the convoys? Why is... No, just route them this way. Go... Fine. Okay, there we go. We'll try that. I'm actually... Oh, Greece is still in the fight, so let's go ahead and buy some Greek. I'm actually going to run out of aluminum that I can afford to use at some point. All right, if I add flame tanks, how many flame tanks do I need? Oh, I'm almost at the point where I can afford flame tanks. So here, we're going to add some more factories to that production line, and we're just going to stop. Yeah, that's about all I can afford in terms of factories on planes for the moment. We'll take a look at that once excavation is done. And then we're going to keep building flame tanks to make things even better. So, let's sum up. Germany decided to stop attacking the moment I did a military reorganization. So, this was supposed to be a crowning moment of how awesome of a player I am that I can do that. And then they just mess it up. Thanks, Germany. Ugh. You know, just for that, I'm going to go ahead and pick up another air doctrine, just to make your life miserable, Germany. Ooh, maybe, you know what? We'll attack! I'm militarily reorganizing, so let's attack! Yes, that's a good idea. Da 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 da. And on top of that, we're just going to go ahead and change the template, and we're just going to add the flame tanks now. To hell with it. We're going to add... There we go. We'll just do that. Oh, Germany. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to have to shift... Okay, now I have to shift air power to there. Okay, that's funny. I've already moved an air region. They're canceling their Lend-Lease. Okay, that's pretty good. Rakoskowski, I'm very disappointed in the fact that you are not attacking. So, there. Do that. Military reorganization complete. But now, let's see. Do we want to do collective security? Do we want to bully Japan? Transpolar fly. Oh, you know what? We'll do the National Academy of Sciences. Yep, they do have yellow. You're right, Wendy. They've got yellow exclamation points. I suspect that they've been shot to pieces already, and now they're in bad supply. And that's an encirclement about to happen if they're not careful. Guderian, no. Someone, yep. Yeah, we're across the river now. We've retaken Odessa. Hold on. Knowledge breaks the chains of slavery, or let's do the Motherland calls. And I'm out of fuel. Who needs my? I apparently don't need to micro this. They're on the point of collapse. Let's see if I can. Okay, now I've got to import like a ton of fuel. Mig, you are not done. I guess we'll do that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You're right. Transport would have been the correct answer. I'm an idiot. So we'll just keep fighting till we burn through all the fuel. Okay. So we're going to move 8 air wings to there. And then these guys are going to move to here. Move these guys to the Balkans. Then we're going to move these guys here. Except that's too many airplanes. We'll move one there. And we'll go ahead and move. Okay, I need to take some airfields. Yeah, I had this idea that if I could use the manpower boosts from the decision to just render women in the workforce obsolete and just keep the stability, but maybe that wasn't the right choice. This was really a joke. I didn't intend for this offensive to do very much while we were under military reorganization. Yeah, well, we got to get to Ploitzy first, Wendy. And I gotta last till I get there. And I'm an idiot who did not take increased state reserves like I should have, which would make this a lot easier. But by idiot, I mean Stalin is a genius, and you should all think of him as a great leader. All right, there we go. More flame tanks? Yeah. Well, no, I don't need any more flame tanks. KV-1s. Am I running out of KV-1s? No, I've got 15,000 spare KVs. What am I running? What equipment am I running out of? I don't need trucks, don't need support equipment, and I cannot afford to make any planes. I guess I have to make more planes. Well, we'll make more CAS. Oh, you know what? You're actually right. That's a worthy test. That's a worthy bit of math, is to calculate, hey, how much do we actually get for the motherland calls? Because if it's enough to render women in the workforce obsolete, then any build that relies on stability is going to want that. And what did we just complete? Industrial blueprints. We stole some electronics blueprints. I guess I better prepare a collaboration government, huh? Yeah, if I don't collab them soon, we won't have a chance to collab them. Okay, you know what? I can get more oil. I just have to actually not be stupid. Here, let's go ahead and prioritize oil producing regions and build some infrastructure. Yeah, those KV-1s are really just like chewing through the fuel. All right. Yep. Actually, a lot of, not just can it be built there, but actually a lot of infrastructure can be built in Baku. So, yeah. Oh, thank God. Fuel refining. Okay. Fuel refining 4 is done. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll research radio detection. Sure, why not? And you are now an infantry expert. Congratulations. Rakoskovsky, you still have not learned how to be a winter specialist. You're probably not going to pick that up before we defeat the Germans. And I need to just... You know what? This is not efficient, but I'm just doing this because... I want to clear that notifier from my screen. Yeah, let's do that. That'll work. From 120,000 to 32,000 per click. Okay, that's not bad. Like, that is enough to make a difference. Okay, Stalin's cult of personality. And we'll go ahead and do another one of these. All of these academies of sciences. I'm like, should we be building stuff for the war effort? No. More science. That's how we're going to win. Is with Soviet super science. And the fact that we have all the tanks we need anyway. You know what? Just for the fun of it, we're going to go ahead and do this. Because I could actually use both. Golikov is sick. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm going to take a brief pause, and we're going to build up some planning bonus, and then we're going to resume the attack. Soviet science build is actually fun. I used to never like these decisions, but I had a friend who really showed me how useful they were. You just have to, like, prioritize them at the correct time. Okay, we've broken all those ciphers. How about Japan's? Oh God, that's right. Japan has like terrible ciphers. Okay, have we built up planning bonus yet? Here. Let's build our spy network some more. Okay, that's radio detection done. Let's go ahead and pick up decimetric radar. All right. Do we have actual planning bonus? Yes, we do. Let's resume the attack. But this time, we're actually going to pick some doctrines because we have that now. And we're going to pick some air doctrines. All right. Let's do it. Right, because with the progress cult and with all the other stuff that you can get, brilliant genius as well, yeah, you can get some pretty insane research speed. Yeah, let's hold off on another one of those. Let's wait until that's an Italian operative captured. See, I've been capturing all kinds of spies. Konev, what have you learned today? You learned how to be a panzer expert. I don't care. You don't get that trait. Sorry. Oh, but you, sir... Well, okay. You know what? You're now an infantry expert. We're going to put you on a high command. Where are you? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I still don't have anyone in Chief of Army. The third doctrine tech. Well, I mean, you know, it's. I mean, I really stacked the deck against Germany, though, didn't I? I mean, I have KV-1s everywhere. All KV-1s all the time, so they basically couldn't pierce me anywhere. Ever. So the AI is just throwing themselves into divisions they can't pierce across a freaking river. And it's like, well, I don't need better divisions, better doctrines for that. Um, sure. Let's get to modern tank, shall we? Oh, you know what? Okmo is the wrong thing to use there, but oh well. Victory is at. Well, I could do transport as a sibling of the Red Army, but we also have victory is at hand. So let's do victory is at hand and under the leadership of Stalin, because that seems more memey. Yeah, in this reality, turrets never went out of fashion. Oh, did we take Bucharest? Oh, we've taken Bucharest. That's Romania out of the war. And that means we're going to just stop importing stuff because we don't need to anymore. Netherlands, sell me some aluminum, though. I'm actually have a positive trade balance. Look at that. Woohoo! Okay, the construction of communism. Uh, yeah, I don't care. Mantle of linen, or do I want servant of linen? No, let's do mantle of linen and get brilliant genius because that's always the right answer. And let's do Georgia. We'll do Armenia next. Yeah, there we go. And oh, I probably need to move my aircraft around. That would help. You know, I said I was going to do that. Okay. And Ukraine, we're going to go ahead and move the rest of these guys to Ploitsi. We're going to put them there. And you guys are going to go there. We're going to start some air power over the Balkans. Okay, there we go. Green air everywhere. The mantle of linen. Oh, now I get a bunch of safe crackers. Thanks, Hearts of Iron. We'll go ahead and recruit this guy because I think it would be fun. Oh, you are not on the correct tile. How about there? There we go. All right, let's see. We are still upgrading infrastructure, but we're capturing factories, so yeah. Okay, now I'm making so many flame tanks that I don't know what to do. And I need more rubber. Okay, hold on. Let's look at this for a second. Okay, the collaboration government won't even be done till February. If we're not careful, we'll have won the war by then. Meretskov, what have you learned? Oh, you're an improv expert. Man, I should make you a field marshal. Oh, no, you don't have logistics wizard. That's Warsaw liberated. Chibisov, infantry expert. Excellent. Well done. That's Bulgaria out of the war. Hey, we could liberate Greece. Could you guys just take the tile? Oh, that's because it's Greek. That's why you can't take the tile. I'm an idiot. Okay. Could you maybe, why are you not connecting to the... Hold on. These guys have no orders. Let's reattach them to the battle plan. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you work for me now. And it was also really fun when I had that agent from the Trotsky Civil War get captured by Stalin and turned. Then they could get captured and turned by like 12 other countries. All right, leader of party and people. Hold on, political advisor costs or brilliant. No, brilliant genius, of course. Of course, it's brilliant genius. And we're going to start a Soviet nuclear program because I can. And let's take a look. Casualties. I have sustained almost 1,000,000 casualties, whereas I've inflicted over 5,000,000 casualties just on Germany. I think that's a winning combination, everyone. Let's see. Let's put you guys. Then let's put you guys there. And let's put you guys here, but in Northern Balkans. Okay, there we go. Agent captured? No, don't capture my agents. Here, stop that for a second and somebody go rescue this clown. Sergey, that's you. Go rescue him right now. Take 200 infantry kits out of petty cash and go fight him. Oh, well, let's see. You missed me doing the war-winning offensive while I was under military reorganization. I polled the community if I should do military reorganization while I was getting attacked on the line, and they said yes, so I did it. And then the Germans just failed so badly, I counterattacked with all these debuffs, and it became the war-winning offensive. Germany should feel ashamed of itself, really. Oh, come on, U.S. You're not going to sell me any more freaking aluminum? What's wrong with all of you? Oh, and I've basically consumed the world's supply of aluminum. There's nothing more I can do. And I'm also barely keeping ahead on fuel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Toad AA would have been... AA should... You should use AA. Really. AA should be used. Just to be clear... All right, he's an improv expert. Congratulations, Konev. Good job. You really should use AA. I've missed it this game. And German AA has really shot down a ton of my close air support. If we go back and look at Ukraine, and we go over months, or how about New Years? Almost, I'm losing a lot of planes to... Well, actually, no. It says I lost all the planes to air battle. Oh, well, then I guess... Okay, I'm lost a lot. Oh, I was looking at their losses. My losses. Most of my losses were to enemy AA guns from my close air support. So, yeah, really, use AA guns. They're handy. Oh, I have factories I need to allocate. I guess I'll make some more tanks. I can at least import tungsten. I can't import any more freaking aluminum. All right, the Dutch East Indies can sell me some more. Yeah, I could have also used maintenance companies myself, but yeah, I didn't feel like it. How many planes have I captured? Oh, that's probably... Some of that's from the Romanians, I'm guessing. Oh, good lord. Look at all the... Yeah, you notice I don't have a whole lot of close air support sitting in stockpile. That's because they got shot to pieces. Here, we're gonna let the Motherland calls run out, and then I'm gonna fire something different. All right, transport is the sibling of the Red Army. We're gonna do that now. There we go. Okay, we're almost upon us, man. Let's go. Let's be fair. You know what? Hungary is doing its best to try and keep itself from losing. Oh, I guess I'll make some more convoys. I don't actually care. More tanks? Am I running out of anything? You know what? I'm a little short on infantry kits, so what I'm going to do is we're going to create an upgraded version of the Tier 1 infantry kit. We're going to do that. We're going to put 50 factories on it, and we're going to start converting the bad ones. Now, keep in mind, guys, Germany is fully boosted. And Italy was fully boosted. The Luftwaffe had almost 10,000 planes at the start of this horse hockey. It just didn't matter to them in the long run. Let's do Armenia next and Azerbaijan. There we go. Okay, that's engine 4. Oh, in 46 days we start making new airplanes. It's just for fun. Let's just research that tech. Okay, I need to reallocate some air power. Okay, that's 8 air wings. You guys go there. Okay, now... Oh, these tactical bombers, they're empty. Let's go ahead and delete those guys. 663 of these guys. Put them there. Except that wing will go there. And we will put 10 of you here at that airfield. Okay. And you guys have finally outrun everything. So... we'll do that. And then we're going to do this. So now this is happening. Okay. And we'll put these guys over Yugoslavia. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Oh, I hate assigning air power to divisions. I absolutely hate it. It never does what I want it to do. It never does it the way I want to do it. And everyone else loves that feature, but man, it just does not do what I want it to do. Brilliant genius. Leader of party and people. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Sure, China. Sure, Poland. I'll be more than happy to do that. And let's go ahead and decrypt U.S. ciphers. Yeah, it really is. It is. I'm glad that you just assign more air power. It's it's worse than that. I understand why that tool exists, though. A lot of people really like it. How am I doing on tanks? Well, we have... oh, I've actually started to dip down. Oh, no, we only have 13,000 heavy tanks. You know what we're going to do? We're going to refurbish all the old KV-35s. And we're going to cut down my imports for a while till that changes. We're going to refurbish these guys. Nope, the collab's still not done. We got one more month to go. You know, if I thought this was going to take... that's Berlin. Come on, guys, go. Now I have even more factories. Yeah, we'll just keep making... what the hell? I don't know what I did wrong there, but okay, there we go. We'll just keep making more... we're just going to keep refurbishing tanks. That's just what's going to have to happen. Well, you need all that air, though, don't you? That's the thing, is... okay, the Luftwaffe is dead. And... yeah, the Regia Aeronautica is dead. But when you're doing that much air power, I'm going to go ahead and start researching down to the advanced heavy cannon now. There's no reason not to do that. Oh, God. Now I have all these extra planes. So we're going to... oh, boy. Now here's going to be the problem. This is going to cost more aluminum, so... oh, no. This is going to be so painful. Okay. And yes, thank you for using the stupidest icon ever, Hearts of Iron. I really appreciate that. And now we're going to make the close air support version of this with the small bomb bay, anti-tank cannon 2, heavy bomb locks, and we're going to do even more heavy bomb locks. And we're going to go ahead and put the 2 engines on it. Oh, this is going to be so painful. And we'll put some dive brakes on it. And I still got 2 space, so we'll go ahead and put radio navigation 2. And we will make this... There we go. Nope, they still haven't fixed it. I wish they would. All right, 100. Where am I going to scrounge up all of that aluminum? Well, I mean, if Montenegro is going to, like, not join the war, then I'll buy from them. Okay, that's it. That's it. There's just literally nothing else to buy. I can't buy anymore. I guess it's time to do resources. We'll build up some tungsten so that by the time I'm done with that, we can have the... Yeah, I know. I hate that. I always think that's an exploit. But the conversion part, I always dislike doing that. But I think I do need to do vertical integration. Okay, I already did all that. Okay, that's some aluminum I missed. Okay, we need that. Okay. Did I miss one of my... Okay, we need to... Okay, I need to expand the aluminum... Okay, oh, hold on. Let me tag all of that, and I will do that as well. Where's Stalingrad? I know, I already did all of that. Ah! Let's go ahead and swap MiG to... Oh, I don't have the political power for that. Okay, so I got a couple of things I need to do with my political power. Yes, fine, I will do a pact with you. I don't care. Just win the war. Okay, that's leader of party and people. Okay, let's swap to vertical integration. Vertical integration will actually make this tolerable. Oh, wait, Montenegro will take even more business. So I can do... Wait, that's 3? I'll just cut that off. Okay, that's still too much, so we're going to cut. And we can cut that down. Okay, there we go. And I can cut my rubber down. All right. Great Commander. Stalin is now the Great Commander, and let's go ahead and start expanding the aluminum plant. Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm sitting right now is export focus. I didn't go to free trade. That wasn't my plan. All right, we finally picked up the collab. How close is Germany to surrendering? They are not that close to surrendering. They've also taken 7 million casualties just from me. Let's see. We got that going on. We got that going on. Let's... Okay, can't do that. Can't do that. I guess I'll just learn about experimental rockets. And we'll go ahead and expand that. I could, well, cash shouldn't ever need that, but uh, it's almost it's very rare that your casts are never going to get shot at in the sky. I mean, that's what happened here, but it's kind of rare that that happens. Uh, in like any sort of semi-realistic or any sort of semi-competitive situation where the enemy actually has planes. And so, yeah, you could do that, but you will lose more planes that way. Now, having said that, just out of curiosity, if I redesigned this plane, if I took the dive brakes off, we went with non-strategic materials usage, cut the aluminum down by 2, and I have 45 planes. It saved me some aluminum. Oh, but you know what? Yeah, I keep forgetting I don't have the close air, the cast designer, so these guys are also using MiG. What is the German conscription law? That is a great question. They're at all adults serve, but they're out of manpower. They're probably mobilizing more manpower because we have to remember Germany goes the desperate defense werewolf path, so they do get all the extra manpower. And since I did boost Germany, they will be getting, they have plenty of benefits. You know what? Oh, my network got destroyed because I didn't constitute it yet. Okay, hold on. How did you not? Oh, we ran out of. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, hold on. Here, go there. Now, re-rescue this guy again. What did I say? Go rescue my spies. There we go. They still have BT-7s that they're deploying. They do have deployed stockpile of only 69%, though. So they have a few of the BT-7s that I sold them, but yeah, this is amazing. Oh, time to do tungsten mines. Germany will probably capitulate before all that comes online, but that's okay. Come on, National Academy of Sciences, here we go. Heroes forward. No. Great commander. Father of Nations. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Motherland calls. Oh, I'm out of manpower. So yeah, let's do Motherland calls. Yeah, I'm actually out of manpower. Oh well. That's the advanced heavy tank chassis. Okay, could you guys just like... Yeah, there we go. And we need to move air power to there. I have an air wing that's dead. Okay, that's one of the old air wings. It's dead. Okay, there we go. It's I don't understand that design decision because, as you say, it does, like, it incentivizes the wrong kind of research for close air support, I think, but there could be a good reason for it. I just don't know what that reason would be. Okay, that's the anti-tank upgrade. I don't think I'm going to get to advanced heavy cannon before we win. Heroes forward. Yeah, let's grab one of these. Oh, I'm just using this, the training cadre. I never updated it. I never updated my suppression. I probably should do that. That might actually help. Let's just for funsies, let's put the cav on there. Okay. Yeah, that might be why I'm struggling a little bit. Okay. Yeah, boy, that liberates some manpower. It's all and it's gone. Is the game really gonna make me up conscription or do women in the workforce? Okay. Zukov is now an improv expert. Congratulations, Zukov. Um, you're an expert delegator, but you don't need that. Improv expert. Man, we got a lot of improv. Oh, another improv expert. Man, it's like Christmas. Improv expert and adaptable? Oh my god. Look at that. Alright, hold on. Gotta let it count. Okay, Iago. Out you go, buddy. Go on. Good boy. Okay. I mean, it's too late for all of this to matter, but don't. Yeah, Father of Nations will mobilize more manpower. You're absolutely right. See, I don't know enough about the Sturmovik and certain other uh, close air support, like real stuff, not like meme stuff, but like real stuff. I don't know enough about it to know how much value armor had on certain close air support aircraft. Because the meme is like you have heavily armored aircraft, and then it's like, oh, they're decrypting ciphers. You probably should have done that earlier, buddy. No, not Heroes Forward. More oil for the Motherland. Don't need that anymore. No, we'll instead do Lithuania. Okay, you know what, Zukov? You've done such a good job today. I want you to stop what you're doing, and I want you to stop what you're doing, and we're going to redraw your battle plan. The most important thing in Hearts of Iron is drawing a nice looking battle plan. Oh, you're right, Wendy. I just don't have the I don't have those ducks in a row. Um okay. Um Germans, did you intend to actually defend Denmark from attack, or like what was the plan here, guys? Now, I bet if I look at my yeah, I'm actually not short that much manpower, to be honest. Okay, have we built up planning bonus? Okay, build up. That's Father of Nations. We're going to start mobilizing manpower again. Ooh, I could do They Will Know Fear, but I don't care about that. I don't care if they know fear. Mobilization speed. Yeah, let's do centralization and discipline. And yes, I know I have unused factories, but I don't think they matter anymore. Is Denmark a... Okay, Denmark is still a German puppet. Can I just attack them? Yeah, let's just do that. That'll be better. He has so many traits compared to Bach. That's hilarious. However, they will need some air power to make that work. So let's give them 2 wings of close air support. There we go. And we will bomb them to death, and that will be fine. Okay, we're about to get... That's what I thought. It was primarily useful against other planes, not AA guns. Um, resume the attack. Do not stop the attack until the city is taken. Yeah, I know that sounded a lot better when the Witch King said it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. Have I occupied more aluminum? I have. Do I actually... Oh, I actually have. I can cut my aluminum quota down. There we go. Oh gosh, now I have... I need tungsten again. Now I'm out of steel? And we'll buy from the Swedes. Okay, if I'm out of steel, then let's do... Ooh, I guess we'll start doing that then. No, it's not a World of Warcraft reference. I'm talking about the Witch King of Angmar in the Lord of the Rings movies by Peter Jackson. When they are about to attack Minas Tirith, the Witch King tells his subordinates to do not stop the attack until the city is taken. It is very clear that he doesn't care how many orc casualties there are. That they just keep attacking until they win, which is what we're going to do here. Also, I have all the heavy tanks that I don't need to worry about casualties. Ooh, we could do war economy in 70 days. Oh my goodness. War economy in 70 days. Let's do desperate measures. That'll be fun. Here. Yeah, we're going to do that. Well, it's okay. That's... It, and of course, the whole reason the Lich King is named that is because it is also Witch Kingy. All right, here. All of you resume the offensive and let's finish the war. As we continue to mobilize more manpower. Yeah, let's go ahead and fire those off. Is victory really at hand? Yeah, victory's at hand. Let's do that too. Okay, hold on. Now, for those of you who played Hearts of Iron 3, you'll understand what I'm about to say next, which is I was looking for the agriculture techs. Except I can't afford better infantry kits because I don't have the steel for it. You know what? We'll just research this for fun. What decision? Oh, develop the iron mines. Okay, we're now developing iron. Oh, yeah. I mean, and it also rolls off the tongue really well, too. Witch King, Lich King, like all that, like those are sensible things to do. No, you're not getting out of that pocket. Okay, that's Rome. I didn't take Rome. I can't even afford to put more factories on things because I don't have enough steel. Here, this is what I'm going to do. They're going to the bottom of the queue, and we're going to do that. Okay, there we go. We now have enough steel. And let's redesign, let's do an advanced heavy tank with a big old fat heavy tank turret, and we're going to put the advanced heavy cannon in it, and we're going to put some heavy machine guns on it, and we're going to put fuel drums because why not, and we're going to put a torsion bar on there and welded armor. There we go, and here we go, a flat tank. That's what we're going to do. That graphic looks nothing like that graphic, so that means it's the best choice in this scenario. Boom. And of course, we'll go ahead and research even better armor. Well, that's Germany out of the war. Yay! North France, Southern France. Yeah, okay. Well, this is going to turn into a mess, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Why do I still have decisions I can take? I'm not dispatching a. Why would I dispatch a Soviet volunteer group? Under the leadership of Stalin, let's do that. We need the political power. That's Slovakia out. I guess I should move some air power around. Okay. I mean, good job, but none of those are traits I care about. So these guys are going to start bombing here. Oh, it is worth doing early enough, but it's kind of pointless now. That's the yeah. Good job. You okay? Good job, Tsar Boris of Bulgaria. Okay. As we push into Italy, who is left? Who has not capitulated yet? Oh, the Italians haven't. Why haven't the Italians capitulated? They've been completely occupied. Yes, go ahead, German units. Reclaim southern France. That'll work. Yeah, Italy's the only one left. They should have popped already. I don't know why they haven't. Okay, that's done. Here, could you guys finish that unit off, please? Thank you. Did Albania not actually join the war? No, I don't think Albania did. So that's why we're not invading Albania right now. More oil for the motherland. Every transport is a sibling of the Red Army. Let's expand some steel mills. There we go. That's Musul. Okay, Italy will pop shortly. That'll end the war. Or we could you please do that? Thank you. There's the Italians are basically beaten. There we go. Peace conference achieved. All right. I have basically all the war score. Britain is the only other country. Wow, France has none? Oh my goodness. France has none. Can't believe that. Well, sorry guys, you're all gonna be occupied by Soviet forces. You had your chance to not get occupied by me, and you threw it away by not defeating Greece. Well, and attacking me, and just generally failing. I don't think the U.S. joined. No, they joined. They just have no war score in this war. They just don't have any war score. Yeah, I don't care, Britain. Shut up. Britain, you're an imbecile. I get everything. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and annex Denmark too. Denmark sided with the enemy, so they get annexed. And I know you're about to say, but they didn't side with the enemy; they were forced to. No, they chose their fate when they kept fighting even after Soviet troops were liberating them. Oh, that's well. Not only are they going to be gloriously integrated republics of the Soviet Union, I'm also going to try and fire the decisions to get Soviet research done on them. Yeah, no, Britain, it's mine. You can't have that. can't annex any of that. So we'll annex Norway. Sorry, Norway, you don't get to be at a peace conference. And let's see, what else? You know what? We're just going to annex Italy because I have the war score to do it. I could sure use the resources. Oh, I'm sorry, Britain. Was that not part of your plan? Select all. So, well, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and annex parts of France. Sorry, France. This is the part of France that was in Vichy. You don't get to do that. They did collaborate. Oh, I way can't afford that. Okay, that was a bit much. Select all. Submit demands. Select all. I literally cannot... I don't have enough score for the selected areas. How do I not have enough score? Okay. Britain, you have got to be running out of war score at some point. Oh, I'm not going to get it all. All right. Confirm and exit. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's a British puppet. That's a supervised state. And yeah, that's Britain just annexed that, but I got what? Why is this war? What is happening down here? Wait, Albania joined the Greater Pro. Why? Why did you join that, Albania? That's some of the worst border core I've seen a player do. Look, it's you know what? I accept that the border gore is bad. Now the question I have is, we're gonna advance it a day. Okay, that's Greece wiping out Albania. Oh, I can't do. None of these people get to be constituent republics of the Soviet Union. Oh well. Well, I think that's about it for tonight, folks. I think we did a good job. I think, despite the rampant border gore, I came out ahead in the peace conference at the end of the war, and I don't know why Montenegro never joined anything. These are questions that we simply can't ever answer. There are no good answers to any of this, and that's okay. Not sure what I'm going to be doing next week. I think you're quite welcome for the stream. I have another video in the works, but I'm doing some research before I tell you what it is because I have a hypothesis that might be wrong. Not even invading France. But until next week, I hope you guys are having a pleasant time, and I will see all of you later. I'll make sure I save this so I can do some post-game analysis. But y'all have a good night.